Now, many of you by now, you know that NEO for the month of November, they sold 15,959 vehicles, which of course increased 12% or plus 12% increase year over year, which is something that is pretty good, because this now put NEO to have a total cumulative deliveries of over 142,000, which is a 33% or plus 33% increase year over year. This is pretty good because, ladies and gents, it is showing that NEO continues growing. It is for this reason where we saw, of course, also a big financial institution like Morgan Stanley coming and, of course, reiterating their buy rating onto NEO and put their price target at $18.70. Now, this is something that is pretty good, because what Morgan Stanley said is that, of course, they are foreseeing or they are seeing this good growth that is happening into NEO, which is why they are maintaining their price target of $18.70. Now, for the Q4, Morgan Stanley indicated that, of course, they are seeing guidance coming out from NEO of between 46 and 48,000 deliveries for Q4, which is of course lower than the deliveries which you saw NEO delivering in Q3. Now, I know so many of the people might or some of the people might not be happy with the kind of deliveries that we saw NEO producing or delivering for the month of November. But ladies and gents, when you look into the premium or luxury premium electric vehicle companies, NEO had a market share from January to November. NEO's market share, it's still around 60%, which that shows you that NEO is still dominating this premium EV market, which is something that is pretty good, because as seen on the screen, like I said, it is currently having a market share of over 60% from January to November, then followed by BMW has an over 18% market share, then of course Mercedes with a 6% market share. This is something that shows you that NEO continues dominating this industry, which is something that as a NEO investor, I think it is to be noted. So even though NEO might not be growing in the kind of way that as a retail investor we want them to grow in terms of the deliveries, this is a company that is doing pretty good, because, ladies and gents, we are continuing to see growth taking place in terms of sales. And the good thing about NEO, you will know that they don't not only generate, of course, their revenues from the sales which they generate in cars, but they also generate sales from the, of course, other sales like battery swapping station technology, which they are currently deploying, and those that have subscribed and are paying a monthly subscription onto this, of course, battery swapping station technology, they get the opportunity to enjoy battery swap, which is something that is pretty good, because, ladies and gents, this revenue or other revenue income stream like battery swapping station, ladies and gents, it is attracting a lot of not only the consumers to buy the NEO cars, but it is also attracting other companies to wanting to come and partner with NEO to experience, or for their consumers also to experience NEO's battery swapping stations. You will know that at the moment NEO has signed, of course, or has signed a strategic partnership with already two big automakers in companies in China, which is something that, of course, shows you that, ladies and gents, it is just the beginning, because that partnership entails those other companies using NEO's battery swapping station, which, ladies and gents, we are yet to see more and more companies wanting to come and join NEO for this battery swapping station. Otherwise, with all that, guys, I just thought to just give you this quick update. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, comment and subscribe. And once you subscribe, don't forget to hit or click that notification bell so that at least you get notified by YouTube every time I drop a new content. Otherwise, you will know that tomorrow before market open, we are going to see NEO is going to announce their Q3 earnings, which so many of the investors are patiently waiting for. Not only the NEO investors, but so many also other investors want to see how NEO is performing in terms of their earnings, or how NEO performed in terms of their Q3 earnings, which so many people or investors who are investing into NEO, we are looking forward to that, and we hope for the best. We hope the gross margins have improved significantly. We hope that the earnings per share or the losses that NEO will report for Q3 are going to be much better than those they've been reporting in previous quarters, which is something that of course we will be monitoring that tomorrow. And of course the cash and cash equivalents, we just hope that of course it has increased, which is something that will bring some positive vibes back into this NEO stock. Otherwise, as for the guidance, yeah, but I think, as I've said, probably the guidance that I think NEO is going to come and produce or deliver or announce is somewhere between 45 and 50,000. I think they'll play around there, which of course, knowing that Morgan Stanley said 46, 48, it means that almost everyone is seeing NEO not reaching 50,000 deliveries for Q4, which is something that I think it should be noted that we must not expect over 50,000 deliveries guidance, which should we get that, I think it will be lights out. It will be absolutely amazing looking at the kind of deliveries that NEO has already delivered for the first 2 months of Q4. Otherwise, that's all from me, and God bless you all.